Welcome to the NBC 24 Academic Challenge. Here's your host, Norm Bennett.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to tonight's Academic Challenge. Thank you so much for being with us here again tonight. Our two teams in competition here this evening. The team to my left from Fostoria, we welcome them in, and the team to my right from Springfield High School, we welcome them as well. We want to thank everyone at home for being with us once again for this year's Academic Challenge. Before we get started with our first round of questions, we're going to read to you at home the rules as to how round one will be played.
In our buzz-in round, teams can buzz in when they think they know the answer. Each team will be awarded 10 points for every correct answer. If a team answers incorrectly, they will be deducted 10 points.
All right, now that everyone at home knows how to play, we invite you to do so. Try and keep up with these bright minds that we have on either side of me here tonight. We're ready to start with our first round. It is our buzz-in round. 3 minutes on the clock. Good luck to both teams. Buzz in if you know the answer to this first question. Name the most recent president born in New England. Neither team with a try. We were looking for George Bush would have been the correct answer. Next question. Who won the NFL rushing title every year from 1957 to 1965 except for in 1962? Neither team with a try. We were looking for Jim Brown would have been the correct answer. Here's our next one. A variety of quartz was used by early man to make tools such as scrapers, hatchets, and arrowheads. What is the name of this variety? Neither team with a try on that one. We were looking for flint would have been a correct answer. Here's our next one. Divide 40 by 1/2 and then add 10. Springfield.
90.
90 is the correct answer. What is the smallest number of active baseball players on the field during any part of the game? Fostoria.
10.
10 would be a correct answer. Trick question, and you got it. Here we go to the next one. Who in the Bible said, quote, "Go and search diligently for the young child, and when ye have found him, bring me word again, that I may come and worship him also"? Neither team trying that one. We were looking for Herod would have been a correct answer. What discovery led to the deciphering of ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics in modern times? Fostoria.
The Rosetta Stone.
The Rosetta Stone is the correct answer. What material was used to wrap Egyptian mummies? Fostoria.
Linen.
Linen is the correct answer. Columbus, on his second voyage to America, made his crew swear that this was not an island, even though it clearly was and is, named the greatest of the Greater Antilles. No answer there. On that trip, they ended up in Cuba, would have been the correct answer. From 10 to 14 feet long, these spears were used in both mounted warfare and jousting. What are they called? Fostoria.
Lances.
Lances is the correct answer. A Murphy bed is one which does what? Neither team with a try. They're the ones that you can fold up into the wall. We move on to the next one. Inesco and Ivanovic are equivalents of what English surname? No try for that one. We were looking for Johnson would have been the correct answer. Fostoria out to a little bit of a lead, but we are very early in our game. One round down, another round to go. That's going to be our volleyball round. We'll play that when we come back, and we'll meet all the players that are in competition tonight. So please stay with us.
Abigail Martin, sophomore.
Earth Lions, sophomore.
Neil Smith, sophomore.
Chelsea Klotz, freshman.
Dalton Cook, sophomore.
Trey Yates, sophomore.
Taylor Everding, sophomore.
Maddie Tate, sophomore.
Alan DeWitt, freshman.
In our volleyball round, the low point total team goes first. 10 points will be awarded for every question answered correctly. If a team answers incorrectly, the opposing team gets a chance to steal the question. And if they are correct, they get the following question. Questions will bounce back and forth until the round is complete.
All right, so now that we've met the players and we know how we're going to play our volleyball round, for the rules, Springfield, you guys will be up first. It's a 3-minute round. You guys get the honor of the first question, and here it is. What type of exercise involves the counterforce of one muscle against another muscle or an immovable object? Time up for them. Fostoria, try.
Aerobics.
Aerobics, incorrect. They are known as isometrics would have been the correct answer. We stay with Fostoria. Name the most famous Confederate general killed by friendly fire during the Civil War.
Stonewall Jackson.
Stonewall Jackson is the correct answer. Springfield, back to you. Adolf Hitler held what official title when the Reichstag building burned in 1933?
Chancellor.
Chancellor is the correct answer. Fostoria, we're back to you. It was built with 4,596 skylights, but the sun's glare was so harsh that all 4,596 had to be painted over. Then grass would not grow inside, so they put in artificial turf instead. Name this ballpark built in Texas.
The Houston Astrodome.
The Astrodome is the correct answer. Springfield, back to you. Find the cost of borrowing $3,000 for 61 days during a leap year at the interest rate of 12%. We'll have to call time for that one. Fostoria, try.
$4,000.
Incorrect. It would have been $60 would have been the correct answer. Fostoria, we're going to stay with you. The uncertainty principle is an important concept in which of the following? Would it be quantum mechanics, genetics, ethics, social psychology, or medicine?
Medicine.
Medicine would be incorrect. Springfield, a try?
Quantum mechanics.
Quantum mechanics is the correct answer, and we stay with Springfield. The Freedmen's Bureau and the Carpetbaggers were both associated with what period in U.S. history?
Reconstruction.
Reconstruction is the correct answer. Fostoria, back to you. Experienced spelunkers generally check the weather forecast before entering a cave. Why? No try from them. Springfield, a guess?
Flooding.
Flooding is the correct answer. To be aware of flooding. Springfield, we're going to stay with you. The standard 33-volume German dictionary was not completed until 1971, 117 years after it was begun by what two brothers better known for their fairy tales?
Grimm Brothers.
The Brothers Grimm is the correct answer. Fostoria, back to you. Not enough time for your next question. And look at that. As we enter halftime, we are knotted up 60-60, a dead tie. As we head into the second half of our game, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we go to our lightning round, so make sure you stay with us.
Welcome back to NBC 24's Academic Challenge. In our lightning round, the low point total team gets to go first and will be awarded 10 points for every correct answer. There are 0 deductions for incorrect answers, so guessing is encouraged. Each team can pass on a question, but will have to wait for it to be read in its entirety. Each team has 3 minutes to get in as many questions as they can in our lightning round.
Well, welcome back, everyone. After playing 2 rounds, we are completely knotted up here in our score on tonight's Academic Challenge. Fostoria and Springfield all knotted up at 60 points. During the break, we had to flip a coin to determine who was going to go first in this round. Fostoria gets the honors, so they have 3 minutes on the clock. We will begin at 3-minute clock as soon as I begin reading this first question. Brothers Grat, Emmett, Bob, Bill, kinsmen of the Youngers, formed what outlaw gang from Coffeyville, Kansas?
Pass.
Pass. Looking for the Dalton gang. If X is inversely proportional to Y, what happens to Y if X is doubled?
It's halved.
It is halved. That is correct. Greater blank hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. Fill in the blank.
Love.
Love is the correct answer. Because of two of his tales, Rip Van Winkle and The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, Washington Irving is often associated with which U.S. state?
Virginia.
Virginia, incorrect. It's New York. Who did President Ford pardon for any crimes he may have committed?
Nixon.
Nixon is the correct answer. What fractional part of a day is 20 hours? Don't forget to reduce.
5/6.
5/6 is correct. The Whirlpool Galaxy is classified as one of what shape?
Spiral.
Spiral is correct. What 5-letter word means the first tee shot with a wood club on a golf hole?
Drive.
That is the drive. That is correct. Kidney, pinto, and navy are types of what?
Beans.
Beans is correct. Judas betrayed Jesus for how many pieces of silver?
40.
40 is incorrect. It was 30. Goldbach conjectured that every even integer except 2 is equal to the sum of how many prime numbers?
2.
2 is correct. What's the one state that has a coast on the Gulf of Mexico and the Atlantic Ocean?
Florida.
Florida is correct. Who in the Bible sold his birthright because he was hungry?
Pass.
Pass. Looking for Esau. What 10-letter adjective describes any line at right angles to the direction of a plumb line?
Pass.
Pass. That would be the horizontal. You need the white, seedless variety of what fruit to make Sol Veronique?
Grapes.
Grapes is correct. An artist's workroom or a place where art or dance is taught is called a what?
Studio.
Studio is correct. Give the first person plural present perfect tense of choose.
Is chewing.
That is incorrect. We have chosen would be the correct answer. What state's lakeshore has the world's largest sand dunes?
Michigan.
Michigan is correct. Moses fled. Not enough time for that next question. Fostoria now up to 180 points. Springfield, same rules apply to you. We get 3 minutes here to cram in as many questions as we can, and we'll put 3 minutes on the clock for you. Go ahead and start that clock as I read this first question. The Vidalia onions grown in which southern state may be the mildest in the world?
Green.
Incorrect. Georgia would be the state. Next question. What category of maps shows nations or states with solid areas of color?
Political.
Political maps is correct. The first word in this lyric is what part of speech? Quote, well, she got the gold mine, but I got the shaft.
Interjection.
That is an interjection. That is correct. Spell the last name of the American hero who is known as Lucky Lindy. Passing on that one. Okay, next question. What is the geometric mean of 1, 2, and 3?
Two.
2 is incorrect. It would be the cube root of 6. A mutiny against Captain Bligh occurred on what ship?
Pass.
Pass. Looking for the Bounty. What slang term is used for the area regularly covered by a reporter?
Pass.
Pass. That is known as a beat. Name the last Soviet premier.
Pass.
Pass. Looking for Mikhail Gorbachev. Next question. The equation x divided by 4 plus y equals 1 graphs as what?
Pass.
Pass. That would be an ellipse would be the correct answer. On which island where Eric the Red established the first settlement did Leif Erikson become the leader after his father's death?
Iceland.
Iceland, incorrect. We were looking for Greenland would have been the correct answer. The name of these French policemen comes from the words meaning men at arms.
Pass.
Pass. Looking for Gondomars, that would be the correct answer. The fourth largest island in the Mediterranean. It lies between Italy and France.
Sicily.
Sicily, incorrect. It would be Corsica. Name the simplest hydrocarbon that is also the first in a series of compounds called alkanes.
Methane.
Methane is the correct answer. A brake is a device used to slow down a moving object by converting the energy of motion into what other form of energy?
Heat.
Heat is the correct answer. Ike Nobo, the first school of flower arranging. Not enough time to get in that next question. Fostoria still ahead after 3 rounds, but we've got a very long 4-minute final challenge round that comes up right after this break. Find out who moves on in our tournament when we come back.
Welcome back to NBC 24's Academic Challenge. The teams have made it to the final challenge. This is a buzz-in round, and each question will stop being read once a team buzzes in. Each team will be awarded 10 points for every correctly answered question. When answered incorrectly, the opposing team gets to hear the question in its entirety and has a chance to steal. The only thing separating these teams from victory and defeat is our final challenge.
All right, welcome back, everyone, to our academic challenge. The 2 teams in competition tonight from Fostoria and from Springfield. We've got one more round to play, and it's a 4-minute round here in this season of Academic Challenge, so a lot of ground can be covered. Still a fairly close game, so let's see who advances. We'll start our clock as I read the first question. Teams buzz in if you think you know the answer. Who said to James Boswell, quote, "You have but 2 topics, yourself and me, and I am sick of both"? Neither with a try. We're looking for Samuel Johnson. Introduced by the French revolutionaries of 1789 as a sign of equality and solidarity, this Springfield.
Guillotine.
Guillotine would be incorrect. I'll finish the question for Fostoria. This innovation in men's fashion was popularized by Beau Brummel in England, but condemned by Pope Pius VII. What was this new item in men's clothing that is now almost universal in the Western world?
Jeans.
Jeans, more specifically.
Denim jeans.
No. We'll have to go to the judges. We'll give it to them. Pants or trousers would have been a correct answer. Jeans are pants, so there we go. We'll call that a correct answer. Buzz in, guys, if you know this one. What U.S. state is overwhelmingly tops in Social Security recipients per capita? Fostoria.
Florida.
Florida is a correct answer. This sacrament of forgiveness has been in use in the Roman Catholic and Orthodox churches for many centuries. What is it called? We're looking for this 7-letter word. Neither team with a try. We're looking for penance would have been a correct answer. What is the 10-letter word that psychologists use for the intellectual, emotional, or physical retreat of an individual? Fostoria.
Isolation.
Isolation would be incorrect. Springfield, a try.
Depression.
Depression would be incorrect. We're looking for withdrawal would be the correct answer. Next question. The northern border of California is along the same line of latitude as 2 other states west of the Mississippi. Name the 2 states. Everyone drawing lines in their heads, but no answers. That would be Nevada and Utah would be the correct answer. Next question. Listen to the following list of words and tell me which one does not belong. Partridge, pariah, pheasant, grouse, quail. Springfield? Pariah is the correct answer. Next question. Who wrote the Emperor Concerto and the Pastoral Symphony? Fostoria.
Mozart.
Mozart would be incorrect. Springfield, a try?
Beethoven.
Beethoven is a correct answer. We move on to the next one. Give the equivalent confunction expression of the following trigonometric function. Cosine 77 1/2 degrees. Neither team with a try. The answer would be the sine 12 1/2 degrees. We go to the next one. This excerpt from the Constitution refers to what body? Quote, the seats of the first class shall be vacated at the expiration of the second year, of the second class at the fourth year, and the third class at the sixth year. What are we talking about? Springfield?
House of Representatives.
The House would be incorrect. Fostoria, a try?
The Senate.
The Senate is the correct answer. We'll move on to our next one. Carbohydrates are divided into 3 chemical classes: monosaccharides, disaccharides, and polysaccharides. Fostoria.
Monosaccharides.
Monosaccharides incorrect. I'll finish the question for Springfield. Which of these is lactose?
Polysaccharide.
Polysaccharide is incorrect. It is a disaccharide. We'll move to the next one. Diego Rivera led the great mural painting movement that flourished in which country after 1920? Fostoria.
Mexico.
Mexico is the correct answer. Marajo, not enough time for that one. Fostoria ended up making up a little ground there in the final round. Fostoria is tonight's winner. They will be advancing in our tournament. We want to congratulate them and also congratulate the team from Springfield for a game very well played. We're going to go ahead and wrap this one up for tonight. We hope that you guys will come back and join us again next week for our next Academic Challenge. We'll see you then.
Thanks for watching Academic Challenge. Be sure to check out the schedule and more at NBC24.com and find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Academic Challenge. Here's a look at some of the upcoming matchups. Thanks for watching Academic Challenge.